Is your heart under quiet strain from the way you handle conflict and connection at home?
Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at Mercola.com for the latest health insights.
Hello, and welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. I'm Ethan Foster, and today we're looking at how your closest relationships can influence heart health as strongly as traditional risk factors, by shaping daily stress, recovery capacity, and long-term resilience.
I'm Alara Sky. You'll hear what clinical trials show when partners are included in care, how emotional tone changes your stress biology, and what steps you can take to reduce the load on your cardiovascular system while making healthy routines easier to maintain.
When you think back to your last argument, the racing heart and tight chest, you're seeing a small snapshot of what can accumulate over years. Your heart responds continuously to emotional inputs. Tension, conflict, and isolation keep stress hormones high. Support, affection, and reliable connection lower the signal. These are not occasional effects. They are daily drivers of how your nervous system manages rhythm, blood pressure, and inflammation.
Clinical evidence backs this up. A review of randomized trials involving patient-partner pairs found that bringing partners directly into treatment improves daily health behaviors in most cases. Exercise adherence goes up, medication use becomes more consistent, and smoking reductions last longer. The difference is not just more information, it's shared action. When you and your partner align goals and routines, daily choices become easier to sustain.
Physical activity is a clear example. Studies showed that patients maintained activity gains when relationship support was strong, while those who exercised alone and felt distressed lost progress. Movement works better as a shared routine than a solo obligation. If you already walk, pair it with brief check-ins about stress so you anchor the habit to emotional regulation as well as fitness.
Smoking outcomes tell a similar story. Couples-based approaches produced stronger reductions in smoking and better maintenance at follow-up than patient-only programs. When one person quits while the other continues, relapse risk rises. Synchronized change reduces friction and removes cues that trigger old behavior.
Mental health patterns were mixed but meaningful. Several trials reported lower depressive symptoms in patients when partners were included, and caregiver burden fell in some programs. That matters because your partner's stress feeds back into your own stress. Lowering shared strain improves the entire environment in which recovery happens, from sleep quality to how you follow treatment plans.
The biology explains why these changes matter. Conflict raises cortisol, heart rate, and blood pressure, while supportive interaction improves heart rate variability. Variability reflects how flexibly your heart responds to changing demands. Higher variability signals a nervous system that can shift between activity and rest efficiently. Over time, daily signals from conflict or connection accumulate and influence disease progression more than isolated stressful events.
Research on chronic relationship conflict describes direct pathways to cardiovascular strain, disrupted stress hormones, inflammatory activation, and rhythm instability, alongside indirect pathways such as poorer daily habits and weaker follow-through. The message is straightforward. Unresolved relational stress places constant pressure on your heart, even when no medical crisis is happening.
Supportive connection produces measurable benefits. Affectionate relationships trigger oxytocin release, which helps lower cortisol. Lower cortisol reduces strain on blood vessels and supports healthier blood pressure and circulation. People in stable, supportive relationships tend to show more balanced heart rhythms and better sleep patterns. These are the conditions under which consistent exercise, medication adherence, and food choices become manageable day after day.
This extends beyond romance. Strong friendships, family bonds, and reliable social support offer similar cardiovascular benefits. The common factor is consistent emotional support. Practical behaviors help. Laughing together, cooking at home, walking, and spending screen-free time. Touch matters as well. Hugging and hand-holding lower heart rate and promote relaxation responses quickly, which helps counteract daily spikes in stress.
If you want to translate this into action, start by making your relationship part of your health plan. Tell your partner that heart health is a shared priority and that you want to work on it together. Create one shared routine that supports your heart every day. A daily walk is an effective starting point because it lowers stress hormones, improves circulation, steadies blood sugar, and creates space for calm conversation.
Replace silent stress with clear communication. If you feel tense or unsupported, say it early and simply. Holding stress inside keeps your nervous system on high alert. Use direct statements such as, "I feel tense today and need support," rather than criticism. This reduces repeated spikes in stress, signaling that elevate blood pressure and disturb sleep.
Physical connection can be a daily reset. Use brief, frequent moments of affectionate touch to calm heart rate and nervous system activity. If you're single, build equivalent support with close friends, family, pets, or grounding routines that deliver a similar calming effect. Pair these with consistent sleep and predictable downtime so your cardiovascular system recovers overnight.
Gratitude is a low-effort tool with measurable effects. Expressing appreciation toward a partner or loved one correlates with lower blood pressure and healthier heart rate patterns. Treat it as a simple daily habit, one sentence, once a day. This shifts attention away from threat perception and reduces stress signaling that strains your heart over time.
Layer lifestyle inputs that protect your cells. Eliminate vegetable oils high in linoleic acid, corn, soybean, canola, sunflower, and safflower. These oils incorporate into your cell membranes and oxidize easily, generating byproducts that impair mitochondrial energy production. Use grass-fed butter, ghee, or beef tallow instead, and assume restaurant meals rely on vegetable oil unless confirmed otherwise. Keep daily linoleic acid intake under 5 grams and closer to 2 grams when possible.
Fuel your heart with enough carbohydrates so your mitochondria run efficiently. Aim for about 250 grams of healthy carbohydrates each day, and more if you move a lot. Start with fruit and white rice, then add root vegetables and other starches as your gut tolerates them. Pair this with walking every day. If you're sedentary, begin with 10 minutes and build toward an hour. Walking acts as metabolic therapy, improving circulation, steadying blood sugar, clearing metabolic waste, and supporting energy production.
To bring it all together, address relationship strain alongside daily walking, adequate carbohydrates, and the removal of vegetable oils. You reduce a constant biological load from your heart while making healthy behaviors sustainable. Small, repeatable actions performed together compound into long-term resilience.
Here's today's challenge. Choose one shared routine, such as a 20-minute walk, and one communication step, such as a daily statement of gratitude, and commit to both for the next 7 days while removing vegetable oils from your kitchen. Track how your sleep, mood, and daily energy change. Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.